Yeah, Sierra Leone rise up. This one for the people them. Dr. Richard Conte, the unifier. We go move together as one. Oh, it's a leadership, not sacrifice. Ordained by God, not by pride. You feel the people them pain inside. They walk with heart, not hide. From Freetown to Kono side, from Mekani to Bo we go unite. He ready for defend we right and bring we future bright. He's the unifier. Either we go raise we higher. Working for the people tireless. Transform the land, make we feel us. Oh, Dr. Conte, the unifier. He go heal the nation fire. Realist and pragmatic. For Sierra Leone, they active. Always make it a priority to join him, live on we. Every Wednesday 9 p.m. all on time. As he tell we plans for APC and Sierra Leone as unity. He say no more division again. We go build the peace and rain. He go work for all, not for gain. Together we go break the chain. He understand the people cry. He no go ever turn we dry. For APC and for Salon, he ready for sit on that throne. He's the unifier. Either we go raise we higher. Working for the people tireless. Transform the land, make we feel less. Oh, Dr. Conte, the unifier. He go heal the nation fire. Realist and pragmatic. For Sierra Leone, they active. Always make it a priority to join him, live on we. Every Wednesday 9 p.m. all on time. As he tell we plans for APC and Sierra Leone as unity. We tire for bad image. Time for a brand new page. Now you only be go engage. Together we go build this stage. He stand for truth and love with guidance from above. Defending people strong. Together we belong. Dr. Richard Conte, the unifier. God ordained you take we higher. For APC and for Salon. Now you we trust for bring we home. Sierra Leone unite. The unifier. In town, come night. Yeah, Sierra Leone rise up. This one for the people them. Dr. Richard Conte, the unifier. We go move together as one. Oh, it's a leadership, not sacrifice. Ordained by God, not by pride. You feel the people them pain inside. They walk with heart, not hide. From Freetown to Kono side, from Mekani to Bo we go unite. He ready for defend we right and bring we future bright. He's the unifier. Either we go raise we higher. Working for the people tireless. Transform the land, make we feel us. Oh, Dr. Conte, the unifier. He go heal the nation fire. Realist and pragmatic. For Sierra Leone, they active. Always make it a priority to join him, live on we. Every Wednesday 9 p.m. all on time. As he tell we plans for APC and Sierra Leone as unity. He say no more division again. We go build the peace and rain. He go work for.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. It depends on the parts of the world where you get this program from. Of course, today, a Wednesday inside a new month, another Wednesday where We they bring you your lecturer away now the unifier, Dr. Richard Conte, for campus, some lectures them now the classroom where we self get some ideas them for go it home, for go check the family members away we picking them. But of course, as always, we not say this not the unifier hour, we now Wednesday. We every time we come, we get new things them where we go with. But we also they tell you say we there for talk about the good, the bad, and the babala ugly with the happen inside this particular group of thugs we call themselves the pauper. And I came back and up say since we then started Bukiat Ayam PTV, Jankoli, cocaine dealers, cocaine traffickers, ECOWAS chairman who don't turn snake for swallow cocaine and go vomit and other people in country all over the world we make today they don't stain the green, white, and blue, especially the white with the middle. We own flag, we are the green, white, and blue. The white don't turn to black today. Instead of green, white, and blue, today we get green, black, and blue. Well, it didn't come and leak the secret, but most of we not be understand what it tell you say, hey, continue for fly for hosting the country as long as just like they inside the country for produce cocaine in Tanga one as the was chairman, just another be the president of Salon or who and sell them out. For plenty people anyway, they help with this stuff not to win no more. And they always tell you, see, when you come or if the notification won't meet you, go on YouTube, take the link, share this program for other person for make yourself more left behind for benefits out of putting the can wait for the day. After the one day, hit the like button for you. Just one step. Sit down, relax, and wait you get for you inside the baskets. Me na Bible Kabla the warrior with the sharpness cutlass.
And of course, my name is Sembepe Bible and all your Sembepe the freedom fighter. There so today, and there, of course, we the can't sharp the thing. We're not talk about cocaine no more to do. They're not the fake way. So just cocaine. A lot of things that happen inside the country where we need for sing pam ba black sheep have you any wool? Yes, sir, boku container full up. We dey send one jam in one spin. The other one we go fence side for send and go down.
The only problem, okay, I'm not talking again because one talks something I don't appear.
No, talk.
Because the only problem I can get, where can they be any mag talk about who pan linear.
They hide my face. They hide my face. You say Brabi in team then they hot. Not cake and they hide my face. They say, Madabiyo, and just like the car, cooking the boko one for we. One gonna Germany, one gonna Spain. The other one we send and go down to Nigeria.
God.
So as we dey talk, now one small aid one can tell we say we just dey talk no more. We get boku talk, we dey well the image of the country. But they forget say now they all they host the drug lord at all.
Salon seats.
When I net. Family members them. Yeah. Sometimes they low just speak and so no more. You know to say we want for laugh over this particular issue. Not get option. Madabi been tell me something by the way. He say maybe the talk about corruption. He say I go fight corruption, but corruption go fight back. Now we see fake receipts. Yes, fake receipts and begin come inside state house under in foot. And not talk nothing because corruption they fight back. Now he say they fight lawlessness. Now cocaine begin boss power. God. The cocaine begin for fight. He go inside family. He rap ballad inside family. Yeah, when they can say he ravage inside the first family. He not even ravage no more. He left picking them all. Hey, Madabiyo cocaine president. ECOWAS cocaine chairman. We there, we not talk about, we just call name. Anyway, this sort of program, la not go there too much. Wait till we talk men by brain and men by brain, you don't talk. Now this like
Yes,
let's make a disclaimer. Yes, let's make a disclaimer. Waiting me and Bible and sing and talk so. Now me and Bible we not there we dey take responsibility full one, Now we no more go talk. Man with inside that country, they not come and talk this kind truth to the talk so. The truth will give failure. It not take almost this to sing a can fit people and say, in fact, hey Sylvia. Me no more, we no more now, but I'm gonna put money for Sylvia. But sometimes just not go answer me. And I go say I don't mind. And my wife back now go agree. But the one game post I like that the fact say where he say that senge day, where they call with the patriots them, as waiting. That idiot day, if he talk thing again, when I call me attention no more, and they pull more evidence, and not pull more evidence to the evidence don't they come out. Hey Sylvia, if you pull now, senge.
Evidence they pull himself.
We've been surprised that Senge the Camphor can defend cocaine. And they want for let we just think about Kush and make we believe say this is about Salone and Belgium and all that thing, not about the real cocaine deal. Then we can begin watch. Bible I swear, when are they watch again that video in a church with Mother Bill? I don't know if in this. No, not all this. That video in a church with Mother Bill, just like Lakers and Senge. Then I they see more things than they come up. I swear to God. I they see more things that will not be in see family members there. Now today when I watch this video, fine. I find out say close protection officer been the worker between Mother Bill to Senge in seat. And the close protection officer, as you can see him, it continuously they watch Mother Bill, they watch just like Lakers, continuously they watch them. If it been get any concern about who that just like Lakers be, if we don't do it in, if we don't raise alarm, enough for being care about anything. And we been get Alfonso Bani this morning, we come and analyze this video for we and say, we know they say, you see the close protection officer them, the one with green, the one with blue, they all make fence. And you see this other one with something like blue, now close protection officer. Then the surveillance, make sure say no bush shaking. And look Senge Dede. Then wait at some point, let us see the close protection officer where they pass. Now they no more get right for pass. And anybody where they get business with this seat, no more did nobody else. Then I begin for imagine, say, oh, Senge be nobody's guy. Now I make the thing don't pain and so much that you able for keep quiet again. Can begin tell we waiting in one for let we believe. And pull waiting that the reality or the fact from we family members them. But Senge don't watch the close protection officer, you see how where they pass? You see him in a watch. You see him when he turn to just like the cars inside. That's okay. That's cool. You see where that guy pass where the watch. They make sure say he surveillance the area. And job that one day. Or they not get business. They know to go there. Now this video now begin for say, oh, Senge na man. Now make the thing don't pay now. Don't tell where they pay now. And not get anything past we're going to UK. And it continuously they make you believe for this now war between Holland, Belgium, and Salone instead of war against cocaine at the country. Bible I beg. What make we talk about talk? Not how we talk this.
Native tongue. So now we are over.
And this the old day we don't make the lecture at all later. We make all the classroom key. We lock her. Yes. Then we don't come back with the can talk to instead of the can lecture. I beg, low pay respect, so that respect G. I beg. Ladies and gentlemen, Bible I beg for the first thing. Like you did the waiting. You know we can say in a class thing. Class stand.
We are standing up.
Yeah, so greeting. That will be the normal thing we be used.
Good evening, Mr. Lecturer. Good evening, sir. I shake.
I kick, I walk, I sit, I stand, I sit, and I will never stand up again. The old man make him also now. Pin your lips before listening out to the lecture. Ladies and gentlemen, the lecturer then in the classroom now. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, Sembe Pierre. Good evening, Baibura. Glad as always for day with tuna. I don't dare now for over 50 minutes, but it's okay. And I'm ready for we start this program now.
All right, thank you, sir. Thank you for patience with sir. This that you picking them the lecture. The classroom sometimes you can just mix up and box up. Sorry about that, sir.
It's okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now you don't hear the lecture and say then at the go and then at the building. Well, I thought all later. I don't know if they even can class today.
And I call him. I call her. I say I'm not afraid. I say I can.
You know the Polish.
No, it's free for camp.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and doc, let's discuss this first bar. Let people understand what to discuss behind the scene. We've been get one particular issue for Andrew today, and that's now for sake threshold, not threshold. You know, now that threshold, they don't threshold the power. 11th hour for local and class. And then tell me, say, what other model, for add the other model. We look pressing. So now we say, okay, we go handle a module, but at the same time, the other module will still go time. So now 2 modules we do inside here. So, Doc, what's why you allow begin with, sir?
No, let's start with this cocaine issue.
See, and the most person is the module. Okay, Doc. Yeah, let me sit down and let Bible sit down. We just sit down no more. Now we see things then they come up. Different people them they post different things then. Now we begin say, oh people, like this one from X page. And this one then call on crime intel, yeah, verified X page or verified Twitter page at World Crime Intel. He read, Germany custom seized 8 tons of cocaine hidden in over 400 black plastic wrapped packages, each containing about 20 compressed blocks inside a sea container shipped from Sierra Leone and declared as carrying cocoa beans at JadeWeserPort, Wilhelmshaven. Doc na the German man engo call and find pass we. I continue for it. The traffickers used GPS trackers on the drug packages to monitor the cargo location. The illicit shipment was intercepted after X-ray scanning revealed container irregularities. But the container was then sent onward to its declared destination in Barcelona under controlled circumstances, leading to the arrest of 2 suspected organized in El Ejido, Spain, including a company executive with links to previous shipments. Europol reports and other recent seizures confirm traffickers are increasingly using small ports like Wilhelmshaven to bypass tighter controls at major European harbors, often routing cocaine from Latin America via West Africa. So this now the latest way we get from this particular thing. So in other words, yes, crime intelligence according to Kamaemba, yes, crime intelligence including updates from crime intel and European authorities specifically identify Sierra Leone as the origin point for the recent major cocaine seizure in Germany. So Doc, this thing then they use with country according to plenty news then. And then they report this news plenty about Salone. But we get government and government officials, we continuously deny all of the allegations there. Well, what do for believe now?
We not get much for belief from this government because they specialize in lying. But there is a limit to how far it lies. Eventually, the light will catch up with you and the reality will surface. Now that's we don't see with this government. But for me, I can always look for give these issues a different twist. For me, the issue is much bigger than 8 tons of cocaine with a catch. Already, with this catch, we are the largest consignment ever take through Germany. It not ever happened before in the history of Sierra Leone. It does also make Sierra Leone, they now classify Sierra Leone as an international hub. They say that article was sent to you in German. They say before now, cocaine be the kind of Europe from Latin America. He come through France, he go through to Spain, he come to Germany, he go Belgium, he go Netherlands. But now it don't change. Now the cocaine na West Africa they come out. And Sierra Leone the bad name for be the most significant hub for cocaine where they go into Europe. So in fact, yeah, one man, Mr. Tino Eigelman, where na the head of customs criminal services na Germany, in don vow for fight against this. And they pray make he really take this fight very seriously and make them not stop at anything, make them go wherever the evidence leads, and whoever get for be found culpable, make then arrest them. Wherever then get for arrest them. If na any port na Europe self they see am, they see any of them we get any dealings with this, make they arrest them. Because then they spoil the image of Sierra Leone and they damage the chances of Sierra Leoneans for progress. You know, we dey get this cocaine thing, we dey hear back say America they can close in consular service na salon, which means when you want visa now for go America, if they get for give you, because they don't ban we force. But whenever they get for lift the ban, if you want visa now, pass you go Liberia or you go Ghana or you go Senegal. Can you imagine? Would they don't take we back to the war years? What would they get for go Guinea, forget visa for go America? We feel say the war done, we don't graduate from that from 2002. 24 years later, this government, they take we back to where we come out. And now, make I say something like this. Waiting for me concerning, when I remember, when there be one for ban we from getting visas for go America, they give reasons. And one of the reasons where they give, they say Sierra Leone not they cooperate with Interpol. Make I put that so simple. Interpol, Europol. Basically, we not to work with a national police system where they try for the crime around. They say that they na a problem. They not go do business with we under those circumstances. They also say we passport them, they lose 50 fata. You know, and they raise those and they say we not cooperate, we not agree open up with systems for make the other people able to access them. Those types of things. But waiting, we now know they under this. Now that the whole issue about we not cooperate get for do with this drug lord, where we the harbor inside Sierra Leone, who will not agree allow for extradite. And that's the problem. I believe say if this government ready for address the issue, they're supposed for just allow make them extradite this guy, may go face trial. If you go free in an hour, you know, for simply sit down, they feel say then go placate America by going back for go accept criminals for many break account at Sierra Leone. They give them 1.5 million for make them every year. Then they take 300 up to 300 people for Sierra Leone. People who will not know the criminal record. Terrible. You know, that guy is sorry for this small country, Sierra Leone, because of their bad habits. They don't take we back 24 years. We we get a visa ban. Now, even when they get for open, if they get for ever open now, if we want visa now, pass we go Liberia or we go Ghana for that. And on top of all of that, now even airlines, not they fly again direct to Sierra Leone. They get for pass to other country they first for make them the check. And this new thing where they don't do where we port don't become a useless port, a port for cocaine trafficking. The last time na Pamai, this time na cocoa. Wetin this go mean for we genuine exports? Wetin all of this get for mean for genuine exports wey dey go out of this country? Nobody no go want am. For fear that if you import things from Sierra Leone, you go end up forget into problem where they go see inside the consignment contraband goods like cocaine. And this dey therefore affect the trade. And if we're not able to trade, if we're not able to export, how we go able get foreign exchange? How we go able get money for run we country? So for me, this issue is so serious, and it go far beyond this issue for say they don't catch cocaine. That the effect where all of this get on the country, Sierra Leone, don't be worry. Already, we don't hear say the EU ready for withhold over 300 million euros in aid to this country. Sadly, not today the money man there get for suffer because they don't thief enough. They don't make enough money from cocaine. They don't make enough money from bribes. They don't make enough money from different dubious activities. So they get enough. In fact, then challenge down now how for keep the money where they don't acquire. How for keep them. Then are the greatest problem. Now they give them sleepless nights now. Today I hear say somebody they fear say if you travel now, then go hold am. Now end of the international airport. Now say thank God so tell money they can't save. If people are begin afraid for travel. But why people are for afraid to travel?
Doc, abeg, sir, abeg. You answer they continue for fly, they scared for fly now?
I not call name.
No, me say not call name. Oh. I just ask her they continue for fly.
I just say if waiting I hear read today, now anything for go by. Some man there, some people there, they afraid now for fly. Because they fear say if they fly, they will go hold them. Other country where they don't get control. Security where sometimes Sierra Leone they provide for them.
Lecturer, go ahead. Call him 90
And this is very, very, it makes sense. The fear for me, they make sense. Because, I mean, we don't see inside America go right inside Venezuela. Then go catch the president with his wife inside the bedroom. They carry on America for drugs. I think say if you no need for Ghana, Sierra Leone for can catch anybody with a deal in drugs, you catch and your airport. It's easier. You don't need for born fear for fly and pay per diem for people and for fly for can catch person any side in Africa, any side in West Africa. Understand? So me I dey pray for make the Europeans, the Americans, now that way I understand the American Department for the DEA don't get involved in the investigations. They don't get involved. Before even this 8 tons issue they come up, they don't get involved. And now Europol self don't get involved in this investigation. And now the European Parliament don't get involved because now don't they take a decision now as Belgium or as Netherlands, but they take a decision now as Europe. Because once these drugs they enter into any of the countries in Europe, it's very easy now for make it spread all over Europe because of the open borders where they get now Europe. So it's very, very concerning for Europeans. And me believes they will take action. But if they can't stop aid, just know, as Europe, they take the decision, they confirm them. The next thing, America, they stop, they own. The next thing, England, self will begin consider, with all the love where they get for we because of the long-standing relationship, then go to the line of the other countries. Poor Sierra Leone, now we they suffer. So why can't these people stop hurting? Why can't they? Now we will travel, we they are hungry 1 kilo, Sokia 1 kilo. Now the small aid where they can with where they help for even finance their lavish lifestyles because they thief the money. For even make when they provide some basic services for the rest of mankind in this country. Now that they can't stop her. Not to starvation, they can't stop our country. Not to suffering. Already with all the aid where they can, they never fix the roads beyond Wusa APC level. With all the roads where they come, they never fix the energy beyond Wusa APC level. With all the aid where they can, they never fix water supply beyond Wusa, significantly beyond Wusa APC level. With all the aid where they come, we not see education just to go on the decline. No standards. Now, today we already say World Bank don't come, they don't freeze force their own money because they say they don't thief up to $80 million from the free quality education money. I mean, how can these people be so heartless? How can they be so wicked to their own people when they say then they come for can help? Because when they be the campaign, they begin their manifesto. They can then condemn APC. Talk all kind negative things about APC. You know, I understand, say, last week, Wednesday, where I've been they explain some of the things the way APC do. Somebody in the comment section been careful say, with all of this, then why they pull APC? Now say, now the misinformation where SLPP then parade. And we self APC, we set mot, we allow them for go and talk. What they feel for talk and lie. How they feel for lie, we not do that thing. Now make this time we not get for allow them for continue for lie per we. So if the chief minister, or I don't know whether I say the chief minister, if the chief minister they get the courage for reduce this issue to an issue between Sierra Leone and Belgium, Sierra Leone and Holland. I mean, to me, I don't know. Me, I don't even understand this before. With no problem. But you know, we just set mode if you're not getting for talk. They want to reduce this issue to Adebayo. When I give you Adebayo, we'll give you just like Lakers. So it means you are saying we have him. But we will only let him go if we not give you this person. So if we not get her, and all of these things are happening to this country, we're not going to release them in the interest of the country. For make the extradite somebody, this person for don't also commit a crime where in the country where the person there, that they also classify that as a crime. Adebayo not commit any crime na Holland. Adebayo not commit any crime na Europe. Yes, he don't say things where not to all man glad about what he say. Not to everything where Adebayo don't say me are glad about. Plenty people get the issues, but he don't also say plenty things where plenty people are happy about. So if you think say waiting in the talk in the morning, you just relax, just ignore, not listen to the audio. They say, would I watch Yahoo in face? Then they don't say Yahoo, they cry. If you not watch the Yahoo in face, you're not going to say they cry. So make they just forget about Adebayo and make they not try for bring Adebayo into this issue. It is nothing about Adebayo. I better allow the poor guy for living life and do your own things the way they do. At least if they talk issues where sometimes possibly they say Sierra Leone go afraid for talk. Just like Sengwe Pierre and Babure. So if the things the way when they talk, not all man where they say Sierra Leone go get mind for talker. Some of the things that with me they talk about, I wonder how many APCians get the courage for to come and say these things to you at the state and so. But I think that we don't get to reach that this country now wherein silence not an option any longer. We get for begin talk. So I'm saying on this drug issue, SLPP that they destroy Sierra Leone. Madabio and in government, they destroy Sierra Leone. Madabio, you have a responsibility to launder the image of Sierra Leone. But what you don't they do as president now for dirty the image of Sierra Leone. And you they do one with reckless abandon. You don't seem for care. The people they suffer, you don't seem for care. You're so detached from the people. You're so detached from reality. It's really sad. And they look forward to the day where you go walk on Abacha street. For try for see how this market woman, they go on a market whole day, enable sell a single item. Then they begin remember now how it go back for go meet in Pikine in a house. We don't get chop for it. And they look forward to the day where you go waka. You go down to Belgium. Go see what thing they happen. And they wait for the day where I go see you waka. You go down to Kisi Road. You go down to Malamatomo Street. But you go see how many businesses don't close. All because sell no day, tax is too high. I'll make you go come out and waka and go on the street. Make go see how the youths then they suffer as a result of these drugs where your government not seem forget for seem ready for address the drug issue. Go and see the languishing. Go now city council. Make go see the record of Sierra Leoneans, young Sierra Leoneans that we don't die. But they don't pick up on the streets as a result of drugs. If you really care about the people of Sierra Leone, step out of your office, step out of your house, waka, go down. May you go see the reality of the suffering of the people of this country. Walk on the street, may you see where man they waka, they talk by himself because of problems. You left na house na morning. You say you go work, you're afraid for go back na house because you not get nothing for cargo. Even for take care of the security forces where this government don't use and misuse and abuse, you cannot take care of them. Now unleash the police on the streets in the name of traffic control. Then they harass defenseless civilians all over the place. Every 1 kilometer, they see checkpoints inside Freetown. You see policeman that snap. Then policeman they arrest. Then mumu police and they arrest. Then traffic warden they arrest. Then they clamp Matukana ya. Now they don't get contract. Now they pass money and clamp no now 50 fata. All for make money for fuel on a lavish lifestyles. And I not go blow. Fuel, Sierra Leone, don dey among the top 3 countries where they sell fuel at the most expensive rate, over $7 a gallon. Even America, with a dollar that they play with, they don't reach $5 yet. And when you think of the income levels, it is 10 times that of Sierra Leoneans. But then they sell the fuel at less than $5. We own over $7 diesel for a gallon. Now, not sorry for the people. And when you realize, say, me people them, if you look at the pricing formula, you will see, say, out of the 30-something variables you can get on the formula, 2/3 of them now revenue where they accrue to government. When we been there in government, what we do, we forego all of the elements on the formula where they accrue to government as a short-time measure for deal with the shortage. And I believe, say, when I don't take a short-term measure for able reduce the suffering for the people whilst this Iran war they go on. So that when the war done, hopefully very soon, then una can go back to normal. But this will cushion the effect small for the people. But not seem for care. Because no, they buy the fuel. No, they think about how an ordinary secretary na government, they pay over 60 leones every day just for can work. And then for the week, 5 days, it don't be 300 leones. For the month, it don't be 1,200 leones, what are the minimum wage? It not take breakfast here too, it not take lunch here too, it not feed the family here too, it not send them at school here too, it not pay rent here too. When they think about the suffering when they bring on the people of this country, when they think about that, because you find for una today, the sheer wickedness.
All right, let's continue for the way to inside the program. The program we watch right now. Now we are on YouTube and on Facebook, and of course, get Dr. Richard Conte, where they help with analyze the different issues. Yes, continue, sir.
I know. Even including the SLPP, they will vote for una. When they think about that and save this country, if una don't run out of ideas, una do like Momo, una come, una confess to the people. And una go away. Call for early elections. And save this country. Make a new government come. We're ready for work for the people. But this thing cannot be allowed to continue like this. It's too much. So I think say una need for take steps for save the image of Sierra Leone. And the best way for launder the image of Sierra Leone for take action inside Sierra Leone, not for travel. Traveling all over the world will never launder the image of Sierra Leone for as long as Sierra Leone continues to be a cocaine hub, a global cocaine hub. You can travel as much as you want. You can visit all universities in this world and attend departmental dinners. Students that can invite you all over this place for go give speeches. That will not launder the image of Sierra Leone. What it go launder the image of Sierra Leone na the action where they take for deal with this issue of cocaine. What it go launder the image of Sierra Leone na the action where they take against the injustices where they take place in this country. What it go launder the image of Sierra Leone na the action where you go take for open up the democratic space. We know will continue for infringe upon the fundamental rights of Sierra Leoneans for talk their mind. Free Zainab Sharif. You're not getting the business being in jail. Just because you say, if anybody, when I say he say, if anybody thief election, may they take drastic action against the person and his family. Not a hypothetical statement. If you don't say you don't thief election, if you don't say you don't interfere with democracy in this country, why that for bother you? Why that for? Why keep her in detention? You get a young baby where they don't deprive the young baby the love of his mama. That's happened for the next 4 years. When you think of the young baby where he left, the young picking the way he left. When you think of his husband, when they don't deprive the company of his wealth for the next 4 years. When they know what's damage, when they cause to the family. When they weaponize state institutions. Then at the next topic I can talk about. Weaponizing state institutions against the people, against the opposition. Then you say they go launder image of country. Come home and do the needful in Sierra Leone. Come home and do the needful. Open up the democratic space. Implement agreements reached. If you're not able to respect anything, respect your commitments as a government. You cannot continue to sign agreements and then you flout those agreements with reckless abandon. You cannot continue doing that. You know, it speaks volume about your integrity. What am I for you? You don't sign an agreement, honor for better, for worse. Now that will make you mortal man. So not to forgo continue for bring criminals into this country up to 300 every year. We don't know side they come out. We don't know their background. We don't know who's crime and they so they said that for can't help at the drug trade. We don't know. Not that way you go impress America. No. These are people where the countries of origin don't reject them. The countries of origin don't reject them. America not able to convince them for accept them. People the way America not able to convince for accept the other say them people. Now Salon go convince. Una feel say we stupid? Una feel say we stupid? They just they can't bring more criminals to this country and can't mess we up permanently. So do ya this drug business make it stop. Sierra Leoneans were embarrassed when we travel and they subject we to very intrusive searches. We loaded and they scatter up, believing that we don't keep cocaine inside our bags. We don't keep kush, we don't keep other drugs inside our bags. Hey, Bo, no, sorry for we now. Even some of your ministers are equally searched with all the diplomatic coverage we then get. They still they harass, they still they search them. No, not a shame. We not supposed for they get VIP treatment. But now they search you now like any common criminal. No, not a shame. What they care about the people, Sierra Leone become now a center for drugs globally. Now we don't pass Latin America. We then take the drugs, we then load an aya, then go na Niedersachsen, na Wilhelmshaven, the port, they call it JadeWeserPort. That day they be supposed to go transfer the thing there now for Medicare and go now na the final destination. We said they go for Kera. Unfortunately, now God come up behind there. The day for don't take another for Kera and go Barcelona. Now God come up behind there. Then catch them. Then they escort them now sample. Until they go arrest them at the final destination. in less than a month, 2 big catches, 40 tons, 8 tons. Who knows the one they keep next? And you still they maintain the people in our port? You still they maintain the people in our customs?
But if these same people then they argue, then they deny, then they say no to salon dancing and they come out. And we don't this use then they say, for example, the head of ports, they get award, international recognition award from UK, from Africa, then they celebrate them because they erase the green, white, and blue flag up. So how then for take action against people like that?
But forget the award, they are not a big deal. Oh. You can print them for yourself, you get 2, 3 people, they take picture. Say I don't get award, you can put them in your office. That's a big deal. Oh. Send me Pierre, you have a give award. I dey go na Abacha Street. I go na Don Akijimi. I go print am for you. Nice one. I get 100 youth there. They say best journalist of the year.
Yeah.
You don't mean nothing.
So, Doctor, wait.
You don't mean
Doctor, you remind me of something. You want to tell me say the award of FIBA, the year dominion, year degree, the OC, then give on the Mangotic?
Similar to that. So they don't mean nothing. They pay for them. If there's speeches out of the past, they say they go and talk at the university. They pay for them. Hey, but the students say they need money. That's fundraising. When they call you, you can't give them 50,000, 20,000, 30,000 pounds. Hey, but yourself, somewhere here, if person get for go give you 30,000 pounds, it's make you invite them for make her talk now. We are you know get make her talking nonsense. Early morning, if the say make una wake early morning, can't wait for a whole day before you can even tell una go sit down. Open the channel, wait for that. They can't go at 50,000. But then they can't talk that the person talk. They give them plaque. Then they get the courage for take their plaque and they can't display them. So they don't win awards. They're all the chief man inside this government. They're all the person get awards because they get money there for pass and scatter. But like I always say, the day of reckoning shall come. Anyway, may God help Sierra Leone. And may God make the truth about this cocaine surface. And may God make like how the wit man they don't get the facts. I understand say they don't sabi all the people that were involved. They have all the facts now. They just wait someone for the time for grip. They have all the facts. The investigations are completed. The facts they have. They know all the people that were involved in this trade. They know them across the country. And just for begin pick them up one by one and all left. And we pray, make them rid them of this country. So this country will regain in past glory again. Now yeah, I see that talker. They don't have they all were involved. And the day of reckoning they catch them one by one. They know they go free. You go talk and say Richard been talker. They are not going free. Then they can't catch them one after the other.
No, but then one you said they don't come out we say, if you know say this not just like in money or this not in business and then you involve, you now a target. So it just support what you talk so. The news been there out. We read them from Netherlands, from the Justice Minister.
They have all the facts.
Hey, good.
And then they know all the people that were involved and the extent of their involvement.
Hey, good.
They know everything. Everything. And then they surveillance them. They all get close protection. How they don't know what.
So now then they work out close protection.
Yes, they get ghost close protection.
When they come back.
Just like how they plant people there for the Falawi, for the monitor of movements. They plant people there for me. Then they monitor my movements. And so, myself, I don't important small. Then they monitor they say they want for what do they do, blah blah blah. They want for do ABC things, but they waste their time. This God who they serve, it is above everything else. No weapon fashioned against Richard Conte shall prosper. We shall overcome.
We
I'll stop here
shall
for this cocaine issue.
overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome one day. All right, someday we shall overcome. Before we continue, family members there, say, let's just get yourself entertain quick one now. And yeah, let's entertain yourself quick one more.
Say hybrid beats. Salute. The people them they ask somebody for answer. Salute. The people them they ask somebody for answer. Salona, we country, we love and with we art. But every day headline they tear we image apart. From Freetown to Brussels, from London to Spain. A cooking story, them the title we name one day. Na embassy mutta, whole Africa they watch. People them confused, everybody they talk. Government promise investigations to make we wait, but the people still they ask, waiting, really they happen a state. Youth man a junction, trade and a market. Everybody they reason, everybody they target. If country reputation they fall on the ground, leader them for speak when concern them go round. Waiting they call them salon day, dinner the news for cocaine. Every week, every month, now the same old game. Germany, Spain, Europe, then they call we name. But Fabio, no, they talk it like say all thing normal. Church video come up, whole world see I'm playing. Europe most wanted man, still they near the first family chain. Embassy, motor scandal, now container them again. Wait to make all them salon, they na the news for cocaine. Salute. The people them they ask. Wait a minute. Church service, New Year, camera been the road. Social media carry them spread from pole to pole. International media begin for investigate. Question them increase, but answer still they wait. Holland they ask question, Europe they watch close. Every day a new article, every day new post. If not misunderstanding, explain them to the nation. Silence nor they solve public frustration. We know they hate nobody, we know they fight tribe. But leadership not leadership when pressure arrive. When world media point finger upon the nation, people expect transparency and explanation. Waiting make all them salon day, then are the news for cocaine. Every week, every month, now the same old game. Germany, Spain, Europe, then they call we name. But Fabio, no, they talk it like say all thing normal. Church video come up, whole world see I'm playing. Europe most wanted man, still in near the first family chain. Embassy, motor scandal, now container them again. What to make all them salon, they not the news for cocaine. Say hybrid beats. Salon! Answer the people them.
Alright, why all them salon they na the news? Waiting make salon always they na the news for the wrong reason. Why all them? Alright, this is not the latest salon music, why Israelian always in the news for cocaine able. Alright, if you want to check out the comment section, you can actually get that song there where you go listen to the best of your ability. Then at the comment section, both YouTube and on Facebook. By the way, we don't hear the cocaine thing going come. In some way, what do you get for Putin before jump to another issue quick one?
Well, we don't get much for say, especially today. We lecturer there. He will do his own. When students can display sometimes, if our lecturer not there, you have the bombard which you don't learn. When people they copy and not they send to lecturer say, you students there. Then they copy a studio, and they glad him more. But it really sad. It's sad. And it's sad. And we there for continue for expose them. And we they expose them. And we they continue for expose them. This government and after we dey continue for expose bad things them na the country, but the stain and bad luck, disgrace and humiliation we not concerned, that are the biggest pain we dey feel. We wey dey use the green passport, we na the salon passport. We not concerned, we not smell, we not taste, nothing. We not benefit. Now only intimidation. But then things how people can come and talk, then we get people and because of party color, because of tribe, because of party picky business, then they see the truth, then they refuse for say the facts. But we, as we always dey say, not to max our well, I mean, here face this. Now, see, don't go salon, we don't agree. And here also sit down. Now they continue for disgrace una. And with the disgrace una say we all voice them. We don't come out for now. Put together for pull una na power. And when we pull una na power, we ready for strength in salon by God in your own power. And we know they relent and we reverse this fight.
Bible, with the talking most of they expose them. Honestly, I feel sick today. To be honest with you. I didn't when the news meet me now, like, hey, God salon again. I dey imagine now, this na Europe salon the target. We own country, the other day I dey imagine I dey sit down and say, hey, it look like say they can't go back under slavery. If other people in the time for empower them country, them do things the way they make other country not get dominance over them. We always they go by the wrong things and it's sad for we. I feel pain, I feel bad also at team up na treat. I left my case God, I forget myself. But even when people in the center at me, I just say, so this is sad. I really pissed off. I completely out of track. Especially when you get your man we completely don't quiet. We see the time where Kush begin rampant, begin ravage, we use them. Pabio any way go they talk about Kush. And at that same time we Kush the ravage, we use them. The cocaine self don't they bring the kind negative image. But all them talk that they talk about Kush. I know one day, sometimes me I just the exaggerator, sometimes not to true safe. But I know one day it call the word cocaine. I know one day he put on in Twitter or X page or in Facebook page say cocaine. One day, sing yourself, but all they go na London, UK. Who saying go talk about drugs? It just they call kush. One day talk about cocaine. For say now, somebody sent to me a message the other day. He say they no go get mind talk about the word cocaine because if they do it, they go don't turn snitch to the business and then get consequence for that. Then I shock. I say it look like say this look right too. Because why we government and government officials them not it? The other day I see Andoja Kai and go all small packets like this in all one mommy. He say Siam now the cocaine and this. I Una forgive me. Sometimes then kide, even today when this thing come up. Now David Senge no more. I feel like for say me na dey buy or today. Asidona ya. Koto there I say una forgive me. Oda forgive me. Oda no forgive me. I dey still take me leave. I go sit down. Me and my family we concerned about whole business. We forget about salon business. Una try pa una salon. But I just check bad cost no more. But this guy way it's small so like paperboard. By the way, disclaimer, this way they talk na my own responsibility. Waiting by the way they talk na your responsibility and now we are responsibility. Yeah. So now this thing I ain't can inside me no more. I turn a buyer for this day today. I could to better one. But we get for stand and say
before they come to Richard, you not quote to it. You talk about slavery, say they can't turn slave. Watch the deal where these halaki people they will call themselves government pauper. Go sign in America, right? Now you find out, say, now one port deportation and they can salon. You be Sierra Leonean, you not be Sierra Leonean, you come salon. You talk about slavery. Watch you for Nusa Sidoya. A lawyer just don't send message to somebody in Germany when a stakeholder say it gets an information, say this nonsense people they call themselves salon government don't go sign the same deal if the post hear about that. I just send them now you phone. So when mean say when they can get deported and this Europe back, whether you're not Sierra Leonean, you're not a Sierra Leonean, for go na salon, for go increase the kidnapping, for go increase the bad things, the killing things that where they happen, the drugs distributing, all kind of bad things where they go on right now in the country. When we can talk then here, you get big, full supporters. They wake in at the comment. They ask, when I get proof, not to say it be, but this one are they play with so. Some of them feel say because not this salon, they affect you now. They honestly affect you now. One way or the other, they affect you now. Because most of them okay get idle talk today. Now most of them then are country there, or not even their life. Because you understand some of them we call them collusion, now them country there. Side for sleep safe now they wanna eat politics, they all over. How una life they don't forfeit to life they them country there. Now the same way una wale Sierra Leoneans be. Can you imagine? How they go take foreigners and they deport in a country where they don't belong? If that foreigner don't get some people, do not get tip for it, you not get way for get money. Wait till you say that foreigner they back home. You can imagine.
Criminals.
So just talk about
for join the cartel. They need more soldiers, more criminal soldiers than more cartel soldiers than for joining the country.
No.
So that is why. Did listen to this voice not what you saying. The government not only they go for all that non-citizen, then they even target the citizen them in other country. For example, we will not get paper. And the target will not get paper. Go and run after one then country there. When I can go, then sign document for quick one, then book with flight and go. Then don't do that. They continuously in Germany. But let me tell you something. When I go continue for it today, but they tell salon people they cook for on a most colleague. Today somebody they tell me say, but salon people and they stand up. Salon go stand up. But now two things. Salon people go stand up when it choke them so. That thing they not they call we again for Kyle play. Now one morning we you know what they say. Salon people and they not it. Then they reach to that level there. And this government know that. That is why every day they intimidate people. They use all kind of laws and gampan people. Who that try them, and they go next wall. Matter be don't tell we. Say anybody try them for empower. And they send and go. And they run after and take on and engrave. We see them exhibit that one day August 10. That make they come to something else differently. Logo now, Dr. Richard Conte. I don't set all your business then, but I just don't find out. Say even the poster where they make for your name, we can get with picture. We're not able to put up something wrong, but with the system, I don't know really what's wrong. So a lot of things then they say right now where we don't put where we're not go able for import can be inside, but we go manage. Now, since they talk about mother bill, we say they talk and plain one. They say anybody who want for train power, they run after and say they gonna engrave. That one day, now one word from the president where everybody they look at. It starts with him, in wife, tell we say go barbecue, man them. All of them in family members them. We go try to put them together again, but for the sake of promise, we still go with the 1, 2 way be not manage come inside the system. We see, for example, maybe let's start with
Make I give a preamble. Give a preamble to people.
Please.
Before we begin playing it here, make people understand. Last week, I've been say we don't get to the stage now. We start we get for to make the facts them to the people and allow the people for judge. We present the facts, we make people then see the facts and they judge. Today, what I intend for can do now for deal with this whole issue of threshold, where this government they determine who's waiting possible for say, where they for arrest you, and would have for say and for make the arrester. So what they can do now? They can present for una statements where SLPP people they make where they not arrest them. And then we present statements them where APC people they make where they arrest them, lock them up, and allow the Sierra Leoneans for compare and contrast. Salomande, we memory is very short. Quick, we don't forget. So what we they do now for come and present their audios here, their videos here, where una be done here, where una be done happy. We so tell una just don't ignore it, they're not important to una. But when these things continue to happen, we see a pattern. A pattern where they show say they get one set of rules for the SLPP power, and one set of rules for the APC and the rest of the other political parties. So we get a Sierra Leone now, we get double standards. One standard for APC, one standard for SLPP. That is not right. So I no one just cry and talk say APC will they suffer, then they weaponize states against we, then they shrink the democratic space, etc., etc. How many people can listen now and watch and see waiting SLPP don't do? We go buff, they not take any action, and waiting APC do, we then go after them, arrest them, lock them up. So over to you.
All right, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So, like I say, some clips then get for missing, but with the try as best as possible. I still dey work on the typing for make sure that I get more things them inside. But let me start from clip number 1. Now, the clip then this will make the first wave inside the country. The first wave inside the country with regards insightful messages them against the opposition, and then we know hear anything come out of the things here. First one, now Austin Johnny, we now this government they promote, because of it don't defend them. One clip, number 1.
We don't plan them and we're ready for execute them. We're ready for make sure safe the properties and lives of this country and the president where we vote for. We're ready for protect them yesterday, today, and tomorrow. If the APC venture, make I tell you now what we go do now. The entire former executive, the current executive of the All People's Congress, they all go suffer the consequence from the chairman, the leadership of UNESCO. I take countdown to the least member of the national executive of APC, Dr. Samuel Kamara, in Pikinden and in close associate. They all go suffer the consequence of the action where APC don't plan for do tomorrow. The likes of Ambassador Yansanedem, they all go suffer in Pikinden, in wife, and in close associate. They go ever remain the token as history. All former ministers under APC, we serve under that party, they all, with their wife them, their close associates them, any of them picking away they above 18 years, they all go suffer the consequence of waiting when I don't plan for do tomorrow. All former members of parliament under una party, then now, then picking their wives them, right? Then go suffer the severe consequence of waiting when I don't plan for do. The current members of parliament under that party, hey, make I tell you that when I go suffer the consequence of waiting when a party hoodlums them, they don't plan for do. The current councillors and the former councillors under the APC, believe me, whether we like it or not, we now the National Steering Committee, grassroots of SLPP, we go make una go suffer massive destruction. We now wife there, we now picking there, we now go suffer massive destruction upon our actions. The current councillors, the mayors across the country, any municipality where the APC.
This na clip number 1. Let's play more or let we analyze.
Well, now play more than we analyze, then we go to the audience.
Okay, so that na clip number 1. Clip number 2, we dey go to Kadiru Kaikai. Some members then just some seconds. Kadiru Kaikai. The first one you don't listen to now, Austin Johnny, we I think that be the young generation leader around there for the SLPP. Well, from Austin Johnny, we can give you now Kadiru Kaikai. Just some seconds. Now bring them up edit tower. Whether they are the who can come up in one camp, in one camp, but they won't come up. Not forget for like and share the program. Not forget for like and share the program. Very much important for let you like and share the program because that to make people them understand and know exactly what they go on inside we country Sierra Leone. Some seconds, family member, then please, will not forgive me. Just some seconds. Okay, by the way, once are they watch for this one quickly. Not go too much or we gonna lecture and business.
Right, family members, I'm continue to share the program. This now we had when they bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Hit the like button if you not do the one they hit. And focus on the issues then, please. Sierra Leoneans, focus on the issues. Just like what will be the talk yesterday. You know, it's high time for make, if you know be one understand, you understand. Now 2026 with the end so now. 2026 with the end so. We approach 2027. The election not of 2028. If you prepare now, and now you for begin prepare 2026, 2027, me call on the election. Now, if you don't prepare everything, know what you for do. Focus, you know, understand what you for do, and prepare for stand for defend your vote. Not to wait till it happen yesterday, not to that one day one for see or year again. Prepare like somebody who prepare for change. Ready like somebody who ready for change. You get for stand like somebody who stand for change. Somebody who don't feel the pain. Somebody who don't feel the pain. Somebody who don't suffer. And somebody who don't have to continue for suffer. Now that kind of preparation, they right now with for the part. We know when that time reach again, we begin to read that talk. We don't make sense. So people be they talk and they take 10,000 and go dance. No. The hits.
You dey say that we fumble there where they're interested. Listen to what Austin Jenny said. All leadership of APC, they fumble the all for kill their all.
Okay.
But not to crime. Zainab Sharif just said no more. Would that thief election?
Okay.
Would that thief election make them take action against her? Hell let loose. Now 4 years, poor girl the club na sell so. Can you imagine the double standards? Can you imagine? This man want for kill the entire leadership of the party, all them with all their acquaintances. Instead, they get a job na maritime. At one point, I'll be the deputy director na maritime. Can you imagine? They compensate her. A fat job. I don't know which side they now. Which side they will say get a fat job somewhere. This now what they mean. All of this not reach the threshold for make the arrest Austin Johnny. He they walk about a free man. SLP. If that man that states against SLP, not trouble. Is this
Different
Sierra Leone? Will for leave? You don't get the next one?
It's still
Just come up when you get it.
Yes, okay.
Well, get another one.
Now the input system and they make crash shade.
It really this not to the Sierra Leone this way with forefathers. They be left for we. We're not equal in the face of the law in this country. We're not equal.
Let's take this one. I don't manage kind side.
Okay.
This one nakade ukai.
Yana beru kampa. Who kaya pa politics so that believing say come on do. I say this. And me at the same I don't talk on a US embassy. If I not be president 2028, I bring serious war at this country. No, I'm being very serious. I know the idea. If I not get I bring war at this country where the worst past the one anybody below experience. I say it anywhere. Because I'm well prepared for it. We well budget for it. For bring oil now about $3.3 million. It starts by my shaka. No, I'm being very serious. So, no, what you make with the same message to people, let people know how serious we are. We're not going to 2028 election for long, we lost out. And when I put to that yesterday at the ground, there are people also in the SFPP who are going to ask senior military. So, the only person with the army in this country get respect for inside SFPP army. Because of the mind. We also demand and SF need protection also. Any protection. So this thing not to town hall business, not to textbook. The politics now they play now, wanna bend the people and I wanna get on a mind. If you don't get mind, go sit down, make you watch me. The one that we get mind they can't join with people that for die in the process, the one that we got mark. I'm a man, no one you that.
Okay, this na Kadiru Kaikai.
Yeah, so you see, then all they do, they invite an CID, you go make statements, they release an end of story. Always somebody will threaten for bring up war in this country. That don't reach the threshold for make them take an court. It not reach the threshold for make you go jail. But the poor lady will only say if positive election, because of the importance of election and democracy in this country, make the law do certain things to her. Look at the language for 4 years. You compare waiting Zainab Sharif talk to waiting the two people here then talk. But this is Sierra Leone we are in. One standard for APC, another standard for SLPP. How many people else? Would they bring these things? More people then go they reflect on these things for know the of Sierra Leone who they live in today. This is the Sierra Leone who they live in. Go to the next one. You don't get that?
Fight with them.
Yeah. Bible, over to you.
Well, Doctor, like waiting you they talk no more. You know, it's sad for me if we get a country because I can call them government by mistake. Anyway, for me we get group of people we not even reach 500, they just gang up for destroy a whole country. You know, but sometimes I even they blame the youth. And they blame the youth. The reason.
Sorry, Bible.
Why?
Maybe they'll take the Deputy Information Minister in.
Me, as an SLPP, my individual interest is I even want APC to die. I want only SLPP to exist.
So these are the first step in achieving that goal?
No. APC might want in forever day. But the general good is this country belongs to everybody.
So you as now, Deputy Information Minister, a politician, wants the APC for die.
You know what I say?
No, you say you want the APC for die.
Go say, I know even the existence of the opposition. APC right now, let we go in opposition, that kind of governance.
But you want to let the APC die?
Me?
You say you want to let the APC die?
I want my in governance for the rest of the time as a politician.
So you don't need you think they will not need opposition?
We need them. For let the opposition permanently, not say I tell you. I want the APC they permanently in opposition. But the constitution they dictate waiting the happen for the general good of this country. Like when they talk about 2023 elections or other previous elections, even in the 2023 election, new when an APC outlet did not question President Bio's winning. He said enough for don't win on false ballots. But you not say you don't win.
So a question President Bio winning.
He said no new when at their own outlet.
By saying President Bio not for winning false ballots.
False ballots.
President Bio not win the elections.
No report, no the way say President Bio not win the elections. Other than other elections, where clearly the electoral commissioner they do something were very unconstitutional, like the cancellation of 477 polling stations for like another political party winning. You cancel 477 polling stations will be very unconstitutional.
Okay.
All right. This now Deputy Minister of Information.
You know, make a comment small on this one for the next one come here. You know, you go really see the ignorance of this minister. Don't forget about the threats where they say APC for die. Look where they talk say new, not talk say mother no win. They say you need 55% for win on the first ballot. They say you not get 55%. Then you say they not talk say you not win. You did not have 55%. Even if you have 54.3%, you have not won. It is still below 55%. Una for go into a runoff. Now that's the law say. So if you have less than 55%, then go declare you a winner. Now thief election day. It's wrong. And then you go and talk about APC and 2023 elections and all that type of stuff. It's really sad. It really sad. I wish SLPP then go stop for the talk about these elections. Because they just reopen old wounds. But all of this not reach the threshold for make PPRC take any action against them because they are SLPP. If the APC might be talk so, we just because we NSG say the truth about these elections, the same thing where in they say, you say, instead they talk the same thing where we Secretary General say, Secretary General Court, don't say the same thing. In they go free. This is a Sierra Leone where we did in. Too bad.
Well, let's continue further with inside the program. This is the program where now we are on YouTube and on Facebook.
We get people with no message, no idea, and therefore they cannot come with policies. They not get message for una. Then go come with tribalism, regionalism, and boss. No boss now this country again. Can we boss with the boss you hate? We forbid peaceful people. We are waiting the.
This is not the man himself.
Yeah, can you imagine the president say if you count boss with a boss you hate? No wonder for ordinary generator na makini when the people they agitate say do you not care good generator? They kill at least 6 people. But all of that not reach the threshold for make this government take any action. Instead, the very people who they brutalize, and then they arrest, can lock them up for over 1 year, and then before they release them. But the one the way they make these insightful statements, not even an invitation, not even a caution. This is the Sierra Leone day in. 2 standards. One for SLPP, another for APC. Carry on.
Therefore, not they fear for about 2028. 2028 is going to be just like any 2023, 2018, or 2012. Like we don't see all. I mean, I don't see all. We don't see all things. Okay. So nobody they put fear in me. So, they threaten himself by election business. This is not my game.
So let me take a look at.
Yeah, it's sad. You know, after what happened in 2023, you get the audacity, the courage for say the same thing will happen again in 2028. Then you expect people to become
because now in game, you know what they're capable of doing.
Just like in game. You know, this reminds me of what thing be happening between the Ukrainian president and JadeWeserPort in America, where JadeWeserPort say this not a game. Now the Ukrainian president have said not a game would they play. He said you not get the cards. The cards are not doing anything. Not to cards they play now. This is about life and death. This is about the survival of our democracy. It's not a game. You know, it's about waiting with country stand for. How will they govern with country? How will they elect with leaders? How will they allow people to forget freedom of speech? How will they care for the welfare of people? That is what it's all about. It's not a game. So for reducer to a game, just show how naive people can be and how ignorant they be of the realities people they contend with. For them, it's a joke. And they think they can just continue for that with reckless impunity. It's very wrong. But all of that now reach the threshold for any action.
And maybe the last one will be Marabi. And again, we say anybody that supports APC na Pujon, it go die early. You know, now this yes. We go die early. This have been the biggest, hits the biggest discussion, the biggest thing where people will look forward to for make the PPRs actually go able for see what they can do for take action, as them be used for do very, very fast for take action. For example, PPRC on the time where Lance Nadum where Zanab Sharif make statements, they be fast for come out and say
the APC have been given 7 days. They don't pay.
Today on the last day. They not pay it, but today not the last day.
So after today, if they not pay,
if they not pay today before the close of business today, 8:30 tomorrow, we reach our office. Will they suspend them?
They suspend the party.
And they suspend the party. The PPRC they suspend the APC tomorrow, and the reason, like I say, And that date, this date today when I deadline not get affected. Because it only for don't get affected if them don't serve with papers from court, say then they contest them. So now make we wait let the day done. So until we go be served papers from court. But if we not get any service of papers from court, or maybe a letter, we go because for instance, let we say we find a political party and political party not get money for pay at the time, at the deadline. We are a regulator. You understand? We not to monsters. You can write to us and tell us, say, "Bo, we're not get that kind of money there. So give we some time." Of course, the payment you get from Mekam. We can discuss time.
So this now the I think the
PPRC.
chairman for the PPRC, yes, and then as Madabio making statement, this now be APC on statement. Madabio making statement, and all man they look for or hear from waiting PPRC they say. Then sit down, they not pull no statement, they not talk nothing. One day, Lucia Momona the outreach person fall na 98.1 and trap, and they ask him about Madabio statement. We say person go die early, and at this he been tell we. The clip this way not in play loud. I don't know if not the again.
Yeah, I say no threshold.
Okay, good. I not catch up with her yet. You know, get kind side.
Okay. Now play the APC on there. Maybe
okay. Right now we God,
play the APC on there.
Alright, let's take Olans. Let's take Olans on first quick. You know, last that don't we are waiting in mean do we make it in a court till to this time before we come to the other one way, or maybe we hold on in our favor it and Zainab. Zainab did na Pademba road and they spend 4 years some month day. So family members, waiting Zainab say we make it a Pademba road.
We talk about treason.
Yeah, okay.
We talk the constitution and treason. We about anybody will go election. Once they say now you go election, we about not treason. We about they supposed to kill you. Actually, when you go election as salon, you know more than for kill because that is not enough. Because that is now what they go to plastic. Then they beat until they kill them. You go election, you cheat over 8 million people. That will just kill you. They for kill you, mama, you papa, you begin, you upload them for election, for send a lesson. You for send a message. So nobody now will cheat and fire 8 million people and proudly go free. That is how good example was acting. Anybody will cheat election as salon, they act like for example, and we will deal with them as such. That's it. So we don't tell what this is a make them be manager.
Alright, so that now Zana Sharif. But the same day.
If now you stay to talk so, you just say if anybody will thief election, therefore classify as treason and therefore take action against that because it's like stealing from 8 million people. And it make an analogy. I mean, in Sierra Leone, before they removed the death penalty, where you commit treason, you die. Understand? We see the ACC commissioner, where he say, make the reintroduce the death penalty for corruption. Understand? Anybody who thief money, make the killer. But then they don't reach the threshold. For make this, they take the action against them because in ISLPP. So if the commissioner don't say anybody will thief the country money, made a killer. What is wrong if Zainab Sharif say anybody will thief election instead of for killer? What is wrong with that? Not to the same hypothetical statement. If you not say you not get for thief election, why they worry you? If you don't say you don't for thief government money, why it for worry you? So the same standard where they use not for even invite the ACC commissioner, and the same standard they supposed for use also for Zainab Sharif. So that these different standards for different citizens in one country, let me get a very serious problem with them. And at that day, I think say wrong. And not right, but it's allowed for culture in this country.
Right. Let me take Lansana Dumbuya.
The government, this like government, this national government, this TTT government, can they can do something that went back? Can they can do something about business? And they're not picking up from today when they take the election. Today when they take the election, You know that some don't understand, you know go school. You understand? For that election, for the election team, man be on TV jam, Kolito, man be on TV jam, man be on TV jam, man be on TV jam, Kolito. TV election, for Toka. And not only that.
Right, and this one, I'm gonna court.
Yeah, he didn't court it today. So make people they weigh the gravity of this for just call somebody tiffy and for threatening for kill a whole party, the people there kill them all. For threatening for say would thief money, they for killer. For say you bring a rebel war. This one go pale in the face of that one. But then why they reach the threshold where PPRC act. These orders not the threshold when PPRC act. This is a Sierra Leone we are in today. And the people there, may God sorry for we. We'll stop now today because the time done they go now to 11, close to 11. Lord, open the line, may people ask their questions.
All right, so before we open the line, but very quickly, maybe you can just handle them quickly, myself handle something quick, so when they sit down now, the mind and soul and body, all thing good day. So, by the way, take over quickly, you can just summarize this whole thing, and I come back just now.
Right, family members, I'm continue to share the program. Hit the like button for we. This now we are really bringing the good, the bad, and the ugly. Of course, we don't hear all the things them we did today on the table for discuss. We lecture, I don't come and give out the lectures them today. I never let's see. You said then you corner, if you don't hold your book and pen, you don't copy. Now you turn way you say for calm, ask questions or give you concern based on the things them we don't discuss now. But please, you know, them programs there. Doctor they pay for this program. It's supposed for their only they talk about your aspiration and party, the position we want and party, who that you want for being at the country, you know. But it's still a squeeze inside it for make sure for talk about things that will concern me and you. Sometimes you can do this program, you know, they even measure about in flag bearership at the APC. Tell the program down. We know they talk about that. Now, social bonding issues them where they happen, where they can deteriorate citizens, issues that we make today where they say, you know, citizens they fetch for food, now dirty box bomb, you know, you name the dirty box they move in the salon. You see Motaman, they fed, you know, with animal and forget food they go waste now dirty box. We see today, brothers and sisters, and they sleep in the street, they grab the money, you go just see, you know, almost dead body them in the street of Sierra Leone. Where you know even know waiting kill them. A lot of things them. So if people they take their time, they spend their resources for pass the messages there, please Sierra Leoneans, we really need for take note of them things here. You know, we think, we make sure for do the right thing we all supposed to do. Be Bible, Sembepia, now this way, God say we for include now the fight. Now this way, God say for contribute now a country. Now this way, God direct you for stand. Now it makes sometimes we can talk now. I can't say no. Some of now they talk that thing out of stupidity because even the war where can happen at different countries, not all man in the country. You get people already out there where they pass on the information. If they say fete, we all go sit on one side with fete. How na fit say the fete they happen? How better thing will happen? You forget whether they pass the information, you get whether they this, you get whether they that, you get whether you know. So this fight, we there for pass the information. Doctor himself there that for fight for be leaders in that country. As to what then they say, when they succeed, for make we see some changes. And then as well they spend their resources for do programs on their own, but they still they put their own issues them aside, talk about them things how they happen. When last we are about how many tons of cocaine? Now Spain. When last? The same green, white, and blue. Today now Usai. Now Germany. What really they go on? It begins first with the ambassador of Guinea. What really they go on? All this thing they come under the power of their foot. And mother bill, and in big full supporters, in big full appointees them. They go compare what's really cost mommy cost for a reason. With Una where they can destroy life and the whole country. And from that statement, they are no say. From the days of Kerema Babu, when are the former chief minister, because not to chief minister, we just can't thief, forget things that way, ever then in life. Where if they London, they say a lecturer. Now make a talk and I just know say. Most of them guys that go gang up against Sierra Leone, so now left out guys, and the guys will not get picture of this overseas. You watch Mother doing appointees, and most of them check when they be overseas and are waiting, they be they do another country. Or waiting, even they be they do for themselves. They must not fool about overseas. They must not fake about overseas. All like in Africa, also not the yeri, but overseas. That's also a bio. Some of them pictures how they snap. Now because we get decent views them. Where they go snap. If you see some mind life now, you know they understand. But when they go and put towel, all want to take now they begin they go big full. Some of these guys not be get life. But because instead the mother have one of the idols we can sit on a report here for decades, you know be the work. When they ready to look for I put for me, I put for you again. You know? And when he succeed, he's not able to bring people away get in know-how. Because inside SLPP, not get them twisted. You get people who are sober-minded, they wait for able help this man for something good.
Okay.
But ignore them and count it, talks them. So please, we're gonna make use of the information there, and then we will get a better Sierra Leone tomorrow. This night time now for come on the phone line, for come call and talk to doctor, ask doctor questions then, or you contribute to the program.
All right, thank you. But you have hold the phone line, but you don't need to. You continue with the rest of the calls. Them take the number 11.
Hello, caller. You name and where you calling from? You're live on we are. You
Yes, I had a call from Virginia.
Go ahead.
Hello? Yes, Dr. Richard Conte. I'm not saying I'm a very strong Christian, but me, I'm Muslim. I just want to give you this tier. So, for any trade left your house, please say tawakkal to Allah, la awla wa la quwwata illa billah. Let Allah protect you from them powerful people there. So, make them teach you that particular word there. We as a Muslim believe so left for us, with the leader and therefore let God protect you. Let God protect you because we know that people will go after you and the time will go after you. So with the commitment of God, as a Muslim, for let God protect you, pray left you don't much for Gomona do, where we left now us there talk that one day. But the question again for Mr. Richard Conte, I don't say right now that the time will go after you, I know that one day. But I want to let you ask for me the present executive of the APC right now. And we know say them time we don't expire. And now then get 6 months when they give them, and the 6 months they try to expire now. When we try to make you as flag bearer now, make Jaraban for be one mate. We're not Christian, I mean a Muslim for one country for one country day, and all the people are accountable for which they don't mess that country day. When they go do that day, they ask them, then try to do. I no one this no. At the end of the day, they say when they come pick, they say the executive they don't pass, go to the go court to man court business again because we don't see the mess. And trust me, Mr. Country right now, the country don't in a bad shape right now, Sierra Leone. Then tell you they say that, so then people they send from America, they send going to Salon. So the bad people, we America, they tell they all the thing for able to track them down, they get difficult to forget them. Now Salon will not get it, I will track them down. But because I get a game like Frontier, I will try to get that money, you know, put them and talk to anybody who sees something, talk something. Then particular cook the way they try for Pulian and a Salon for Counter and then country as well. Now beaucoup people they involved for let the load in the day. I don't know if from meter they use or the police they use or whatever they use for let them transport in the day.
Thank you, my brother.
They will not say they try for do that today, they follow them today, let them come out for tell say now under the load they let know. We see something, say something. No make more.
Thank you, God bless you, sir.
No, because not small people the load they can't cook it and then beaucoup people they do am.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
And Pastor Lord, they follow no say anybody see something that they talk am. The cookie don't pass on that country. Thank you.
God bless you. Hello, caller. You never know where you're coming from. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome on the show, again, please. You're live. You did live on Weird.
Okay, network don't go low.
All right, we continue the phone calls. Family members have call and take part on the show. The phone line open for you now.
Live.
Tell me what you think. Hello.
It connect.
Hit like button if you know the 1-8 and share the program for we this. Now we are going to bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly. We're still there with Dr. Richard Conte. Hello. Welcome on the show.
You, Secretary. I'm great, Dr. Richard Conte. How are you? The Joseph Cannon Self from McKinney. Doctor, so happy for you. May God protect you. You really make me proud. I didn't study the year. God decision. That's improved. You have to protect Dr. Richard Conte.
Network. Our connection. All right, so we go to another call. Hello, caller. You never know where you calling from. Hello. Hello, caller.
Hello, we are. What are they doing?
Welcome to the show.
My brother, what are they doing?
But thank God.
This is the playing for this PK001 007. Thank you very much, Dr. Richard. But we're back again into this same discussion. Dr. Richard, this is Paul. And we see all these things. We now need for know, Dr. Richard, they need for tell the people of Sierra Leone why Mother built the 2023 elections. So saying that all these things been they under, we then tell him for hand over, he refuse. Uda we will threat this kind of man, wasting up on billions of dollar deals. You know how many, know how much we don't go through when a money we don't dinner salon, like how Dr. Richard Conte be the talk just now, the money they did lead on at the country, then the feds for put on the system for clean them. Dr. Richard Conte no, even though the country it's wrong about houses they already building at the country, the life, the motorcar they did it, they not this safe na force wall so easily. But in all this, Mother Bio and SLPP then take this election 2023 because of these bills they wouldn't be don't see don't pass. And they expect say then go able to go ahead. Now the APC, including Dr. Richard Conte, even though when they talk on this drugs issue, we are not even talking about the recommendations where we supposed to be implemented. We are talking of going to 2028 with this kind of situation. Today, now €500 million bill now then cage to today in Germany. How Dr. Richard Conte then go believe Mother Bio we still don't pay this kind of money for conduct 2028 elections? Whereby already all means it don't already signal say one, there is an information where they give una back we are. Una know say new National Election Watch, they don't pull Marcela Samba, SLP don't hijack her back. Una all sit down, una know the talk, Dr. Richard Conte. You know that one day?
Thank you. God bless you, my brother. Thank you. We go to another call. Hello, caller. You may know where you call me from.
I call from London. My name is Binta Finley.
You're welcome on the show.
Mr. Richard Conte. Good evening, sir. Thank you so much. We can every Wednesday in this program. Yeah, so. But today I know can ask question. I can't talk to Mother Bio. I wish Mother Bio they listen to me today and Fatima Bio. And this not because of Zainab. President Bio, you and Fatima Bio, una na kumra them, una born picking them. How on earth una go take kumra? We not do una bad, you not do bad to the country for just a comment. Una take and put in prison for 4 years. You know, go see him picking them. In picking them, no, they see him. I shall say, Zainab been picking them. Utuna last picking one una born you and Fatima Bio. Now the same age group. Just president, you and Fatima Bio una put on herself now that girl in shoes. Let's say one una been there in London self, then take advantage for una put on a prison for 4 years. Una know they see una picking them, no they see una. How una go they feel? How una go feel? Una self put una self na person in position. Una just think. Fatima, you say Komla, you say you fight for the Pekin and Sierra Leone. Then you watch you company, you say they fight for women. You watch you company woman. They take her, put her in a prison. For 2 years, you know, advocate for that lady. In Pekin, they no go see her, you no go see her. Who's can Komla you be? Who's kind of heart you get so, Fatima Bio? Who's kind of strong heart you get so? We will forsake you the advocate for the girl. Would they not say, if they don't listen to you, but you don't advocate for that girl? You want to see they're blinding and not what you want to get out, what you want to get for this girl. Because they see that on a personality catch. Because the girl tough, they sleep. They have to sleep. What's going to be? What's going to be?
Bible, we will not hear you. Thank you very much, man. God bless you, Binta.
Thank you. God bless you.
The time don't go. Later.
Thank you.
Really start to there is nothing for that girl for some for that place. They pardon that girl. Let you left farm. Una thank you. Let God bless you all.
Hello, caller. You name and where you calling from?
This is Batonga.
Tonga, you're welcome on the show.
Yes, Dr. Richard. The Constitution say in order for census election take place, therefore do census 2 years before the election. And when our own Constitution say when I forget flag bearer 2 years before election. These are 2026. So up to now, when I not do census, the country not do census it, and when I not get flag bearer it. So I make una tell me whose census when I get for use for the 2028 election when I the one for. And also you always they say the people then go resist this government here. And you now one of the possible they cite to for the Sanko for say people then resist for the Sanko and they go arrest for the Sanko and they kick her out of office. But what thing when I can tell people them is the fact that for the Sanko have been just appointments to be get now the government and not be get your own army per se and not be get your own institution then. And the government eventually help the people them for me to go able for arrest. When I not get nobody for help, when I go say when I go put for help the people them. So when I tell me about these arguments we can say people then go resist this government tell me how they get for resist the people there get for resist all the right. Government. When I thank you.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you, sir. Hello, caller. Your name and where you calling from? Hello.
Hello.
You're welcome on the show. Your name, please.
Hello.
You're welcome on the show. Your name, please. Hello.
Hello?
You didn't live on Weird Caller. You didn't live.
Hello.
You get
I believe they live.
Yeah, thank you. Pierre, you gotta agree with me. See, I don't think anybody in a right mind go wish for disgrace for in president and in country. But this quietness we Mother Bill don't keep over this cocaine scandal. I mean, me unable for be alarm. This is something I said previously. if possible, say, na somebody guide that in Pikinde to that relationship. When some say, aware, then the thing can be like I be so. But the Pikina matured, Pikina diplomat, he can walk out of that relationship day. And if he vex for it happen, something them if I arrest and that man then turn him over. But this quietness they make we think plenty. For say this family the benefits inside this thing, we don't know. But one thing, if the people who believe in prayer and believe in God, then therefore believe in that what they call karma. And then therefore believe in deflection. See how many fingers where them people here don't point. Them point at Zainab, big scandal come. Now episode of events, one thing after the other, one thing after the other. If they believe in God, they're not going to ask themselves, certain things that what they do so you know right? I often go learn lesson from this let disgrace no come. Richard, to you, if God make you succeed, you be president of Sierra Leone. Man, you get a cool load for clear. Thank you.
All right, because of time, we'll take a few calls and then come to Doctor for making response to now as Isef gets other things then for go do. We'll take 3 more calls and come to Doctor. Hello, caller. You never decided to call it from.
Victor, they call from Freetown again.
You're welcome, my brother. Go ahead.
I don't listen all waiting and waiting Dr. Richard Conte on the talk. You know, really, when it talk today, my body, the rise, you see the passion of somebody we want for lead a nation where don't already be damaged. You know, when it talk, you feel say this not the kind of leader we want, who we know say get the passion for lead a nation, get the passion for lead Mama Saloon. You know, I always don't they say this. Saloon people them. If we not get sense, this not the time for we get sense. If we know in the land, this not the time for where we supposed for land very well. For lay we get a leader we always they come out for can tell we the people of Salon the truth. And I can say this so many Sierra Leoneans we not even know say them people here they don't get another plan again for Salon. How you mean say them people here they go they get this bad plan where they for catch another cocaine back again we trace the link to Salon. This already don't show say Salon na leader like Dr. Richard Conte we need. Na leader like Dr. Richard Conte want this nation because at the end of the day there is nothing we can do with them people that we don't hurting Salon. We don't make Salon image don't smell out there. Let God continue for bless Dr. Conte so because it bring come the truth and it make we the Sierra Leoneans that we able to know exactly what they happen in our nation. Because at the end of the day, if not to me like in where they come out and to now where this real program where they make they know so many things that will happen in this nation. God will continue for guidance, God will continue for bless them and give more wisdom so that it will able to lead this nation and make God go help we go for pull them rotten people there. We don't already
thank you. God bless you, sir.
Don't become that kind of thing where it actually you go able to know. I just want to tell Dr. Conte, thank you, and God will continue for bless them where it enlighten people them. So far, so good.
All right.
I want to tell you thank you.
Thank you. We'll take 2 more calls and come to Doctor. Hello, caller. You never decided to call it from.
Hello.
You're welcome on the show, caller. Your name, please.
Thank you, Weird. I call from Weird, and I want to tell when I thank you, Sembepe, and you wonderful comrade Kablai. And I want to tell Dr. Richard Conte, thank you. Me and a great supporter within Pennsylvania, and I'm Abdul. If really all within we call us, then they say, or wait till you read from Dr. Richard Conte every Wednesday, the sacrifice in time. I feel say na the right leader, na the right person wey APC for choose, and me, beside him pray, Lord all pray for him, let's succeed because they see the passion as the other man said. You see the empathy way they show for in people and for all. And as they say, this man will be the only man who will redeem Salon and let we save. So Mbepe also on the end so not to go salon. But when I get people in a salon, leave somebody like Dr. Richard Conte for make it the up here. Let we ease the pain. Anything pass to say na imona. Go to the work you know do for build them, but the friend do the same for people them. Imona. Dr. Richard, I tell you, thank you. Yeah? Carry on the good work. You will be the president, the next president. God in power. Thank you very much.
All right. We take the last call and come to Doctor. Hello, caller. Your name on the side you calling from? Hello? Hello? Okay.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, caller.
Good evening, Riyadh, and good evening,
Good
Mr.
evening.
Richard. How are you doing, sir?
You're welcome on the show.
Quick question for me is, we all know this individual is running his drug cartel as a company. And my question I want to ask is, what has APC put in place to ensure that this individual does not put himself in the same position he is now with the SLPP government if APC were to win the election? Because obviously he's running a cartel to understand that there's a possibility that SLPP could lose the election. So what has APC put in place to ensure that any cracks that may be there, that this individual does not infrastructure those gaps to infrastructure APC?
All right.
Right. So
thank you very much.
One and the alone. So we can
right, family members,
you get me?
One for tell plenty thank you. As you don't come and ask questions, then Dr. They can respond to now. Over to you, sir.
And before Doctor answer the question, the lad just add one question. This is a question we put to Adi yesterday. And Doctor, you don't talk against drugs, you don't fight against drugs, in your own way. And the way how this thing don't sit down now, if you happen to become president of the Republic of Sierra Leone, you go set up commission of inquiry, or you go set up a committee for look into this. If anybody, I repeat, anybody we under whether na you best friend or you party member or any other person, you go take action against that person there, or the law, you go make the law take action against that particular individual. All right, so you can take over now, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much, Sangwe Pierre. I'll start from the end, from your question. I think I don't make them abundantly clear now this forum multiple times. For me, the fight against drugs will be a personal fight. But I'm not going to waste money for set up a commission for inquiry for drugs. But the fight against forget are the people that were responsible for this. I don't tell them which I go do. I just need for no one person where they take drugs. That person they must show me which side they go buy them from. I go to the person. Instead, must show me which side they buy them from. And we'll continue until we get to the last person we involved at which, and wherever the evidence leads, we will go. We will make sure say we sanitize with borders, the entry points. Drugs not coming to the country, which means we will sanitize the port and all other points of entry around the country. We should say no new drugs not coming to this country. We will make sure say when we catch anybody, regardless of who that, for me, Richard Conte, there will be no sacred cows when it comes to the issue of the fight against drugs. Any side where the evidence lead, the full force of the law will apply. And I've been consistent about it because I've been a victim myself, and it has touched me at the deepest level. And believe it or leave it, whoever responsible for that will face the full force of the law within the confines of the laws of this country. That is my own position on that. The person wey come before you, he say, wetin APC don put in place for ensure say this individual no go infiltrate APC again for that to perpetuate himself. I think so this is where, this is not just for the leadership of the APC now. This is for all APCians. When we dey choose we next leader, we get for be sure, say this person, he not get any links to drugs. We get for able for look at the resources we available to people in this campaign and try for find out who side some of them money are they come out. And try for be sure say them money are not get any links to drugs. So I think that day for be a very important consideration where every APCian, every Sierra Leonean for take on board. We get for ensure say we not allow drugs or drug barons or people that will be part of the drug trade for come anywhere to power again in this country because it go hurt we. My friend Abdul, I said thank you very much for your support. Thank you for your confidence where you repose in me, and thank you for your prayers, and thank you for what you say. You believe say I will redeem this country, and you believe I will be the next president. I have to assure you, Abdul, for say God being my helper, I will not betray the confidence where you don't repose in me. You and other Serenans don't repose in me. We will do the right thing to save Sierra Leone. We go harmonize this country, we'll create opportunities for everybody, and we'll transform this country and make this country again a country we'll all be proud of. Victor, I want
Doctor,
to say...
sorry, sir, before you take the next question, sir, I'll just address something quickly. Alusain Baba Sankara. Alusain Baba Sankara say, you are not responding to all calls, but those that you are interested in. Alusain, Lo just clear this quick one, and I'm very sorry that I get for disturb doctor. We know they pick somebody in call. We know they censor anybody in call. Yeah, the call we meet up where the finger they go, now where they take. So we want for a big una, Lona try to understand this. Nobody in call no day where they take important past other person in call. Yeah, we promise una and we no go ever do that. Yeah, just that you unfortunate not for make you time. We self can surprise that with the names then we regularly come inside every other day. We don't know how they sabi. They don't study the system past even we within Naya. So we want to apologize to Naya, but we're not the censor, we're not the pick and choose. Sorry about that time. Please continue.
Sankara, I want for join Sangbe Pierre for say sorry, but I want to make you also feel free for reach out to me. My number is 078 34 34 34. If you get any burning issue where you want for reach out to me directly and engage me on them, please feel free for call me directly for let we talk. Because the issues of Sierra Leone are issues that are concerning to everybody, and everybody forget the opportunity to talk about them. Unfortunately, the line, understanding that plenty people they call at the same time, and so you will you will meet up no more. Now you will go through. Let people ever go through, but we don't get enough time. Sorry about that. So, Victor, thank you for the confidence where you reposed me. Indeed, for me, these issues are very touching. They are very personal, and I'm very passionate about them. And at the end, they inform the countenance when they address these issues. There are no joking matters. They get to the core of waiting. They make me a Sierra Leonean, and I take them personal, and it's very, very serious. I think, say, we as Sierra Leoneans, I agree with you, say that the time this way, we for wise up. The time this will be for learn. If the experiences of the last 8 years nor teach we any lesson, then it's a very serious problem for we need for that. He say cocaine issue na a very bad issue, and we get for fight am. We get for fight the whole issue of drugs. So may God bless me for make we know for how to make people know what they happen in Sierra Leone. It's may God give me the wisdom for read this country, for kick these people out and bring this country back beside what may this country be. Abdul, he say no one no go wish disgrace for him president. He said, but the power don't silent too much. He said, you know, the other time me say the silence is deafening. You know, the silence don't become too loud. The silence don't become too loud. I believe say the need for act. You know, he say in daughter get the option for walk out of the relationship, not to slavery. That is if not true. Say in Pekin, I'm married to this drug man, then it means the drug man are the parents on the law, and the Pekin where they get na the parent grand Pekin. So if these things are true, as the pictures, the evidence way that they put out to we show, I think say it very serious, and because of the proximity where the first family don't get to this whole issue about these drugs, it will make this whole issue very troubling. And they say, they advise the first family, may they be aware of that way they call karma. Let them go call karma. They say it can come back to haunt you. They say one fine day, the hacker, they will come back to haunt you, and you might not like that outcome. They say the load where I get for inherit is very, very heavy. I want to say Abdul are not oblivious of that fact. For say the load get to be very heavy. But I tell you, I've been preparing for this for a very long time. And I believe say it will not be me alone, but I believe say we will put together a team of people with a shared passion, a shared commitment, a shared determination for making a difference in Sierra Leone. And I'm confident say we will do that. We will belong to Sierra Leone. So that posterity will judge we. My good friend Katonga, you say census, going to the constitution, census for happen 2 years to elections, and according to the flag bearer for come 2 years. But I just explain this thing to you. The census, the constitution, what we get right now, not state them yet. Now, in the tripartite committee recommendations, that they will recommend, say, make them they conduct a census 2 years to the elections, so that they will use those results for those elections. The reason, now because we don't find out, say, the last time the SLPP government thing, just because they want to manipulate the demographics of the country, they just rush into a midterm election and use those figures for distort the demographics of this country, and it's bad. So if they implement the tripartite committee recommendations, then going forward, we will get elections every, a census 2 years before any election. But I will not say, according to we constitution as a country, they get census every 10 years. And according to we constitution, now the most recent decennial census, now the results of the most recent decennial census, now we for use for the next elections. So this means, therefore, that if we're not able conduct a census 2 years to the next election, and we're not able to agree on a transitional arrangement, we go allow we for still use the current 2026 census results for the next election, then it means we get to go back to the 2015 census results, because the 2015 census now the most recent decennial census. the 2021 midterm census na a midterm census, not a decennial census, and the law very clear. Now, APC party, now on the issue of election of flag bearer, we get two conditions. When APC dey in power, we say we go elect with flag bearer 2 years to the elections. And no, I mean 1 year to the elections when we dey in power. When we not dey in power, the desire na forget we elections 2 years to elections. Now that make the party, if we not been get the challenges, we don't cause the delays. By August this year, we before don't get we elections, and we for they find within the 2 year frame. But if they implement the cabinet committee recommendations on the fixed term or the fixed date for elections, and the proposal where SLPP don't put forward for let we get elections in the second week of November, second Saturday in November, if we hold, then APC will still be able, and we APC, if we able get we convention by November, we will still be in full compliance with the constitution, forget to flag bearer 2 years to the elections. But of course, also say the National Delegates Conference now in the highest organ of the party. So if we miss the 2 years by a slight, by 1 or 2 months, the NDC get the power for waive that provision and allow the election for go on, and it will be credible. So I don't think there will be any issue with that. So if I answer your question directly on which census will be used, it's still possible for we use the 2026 census after we don't adopt or we don't implement the cabinet committee recommendations as it relates to census and the use of the results for the elections, provided we make for a transitional clause in the constitution where it will expire after the 2028 elections. Even the APC party, where we prepare with constitution, because we be get challenges with time, we be insert a transitional clause, and that transitional clause it expire immediately after the 2023 February convention. So the same thing will apply again now. Whatever transitional arrangement, it will expire, and within the framework of the discussions where they go on right now between APC and SLPP, the issue of some transitional arrangements is also on the cards for discussion. We will capture this and other related issues we will discuss right now. He said, me make reference to Fode Sanko. He said Fode Sanko not being get an army, and did not being get your own army, and he said the people of Sierra Leone not get army, so how they go able to resist? I sure say Katonga, you not been there Sierra Leone in the year 2000, May 2000. Often say I've been there Sierra Leone. I arrived Sierra Leone on the 3rd of May. So on the 8th of May, where the incident happened, I was there. I was in Lumley. And I watched everything what happened in person. And I want for make say the first day on the 7th of May, the woman they first come out. Where the woman then come out, they advance to Fode Sanko in house. Now Fode Sanko in Rebel there. Then they come out gun there. Then threaten the woman there. They say they will kill there, then go shoot there, and all that type of stuff. So the rebel they around Fode Sanko, they threaten the woman there, so the woman they run away. When the woman they run away, Nadande energized the man there for move, and they advance. On that day, they killed about 20 people, but the people still resisted because they did shoot at the people. They killed 20 people, but the people are still advanced, and they arrest Fode Sanko and go hand over to the police. And on that same day, they also arrest other members of the RAF will be the serve in the government of Chijankaba at the time. So yes, the people can resist. And also in 1996, the famous election or the infamous election of 1996, where Madabio be the push for a peace before elections, because nobody want make the election take place at the time we make it take place. So civil society lead a protest, then go to Bintu money, and then decide say they want elections by all means in 1996 at the time when they do the elections. I think it was in March 1996 when they do those elections. They insisted they want the elections. And on the day of the elections, there be the shoot gun, whilst people then resist, they still go and go cast them ballots. So Sierra Leoneans have a track record of resisting tyranny. Sierra Leoneans have a track record of saying enough is enough. I just don't give you two instances. And I tell you, if it becomes necessary, Sierra Leoneans will do it again. Madam Binta Finley, again, I want for say always Kinlek for listening to you for the last three sessions now. Today be the third one. You and I one of the lucky ones them we go through at all times. And I want for say I join you in your appeal to Madabio and Fatima for make them free Zainab. I join you in appealing to them for make them understand. Say, and may they put themselves in the situation of Zainab. We get a young baby. I'm not even sure say if we don't win the picking self when it still happen, or if we just don't win the picking. Young picking. They separate them from your mama for the next 4 years for only making a hypothetical statement. Una na kumrade. Una get picking them. Una know what it mean. Una get a conscience. Una get a feeling. Una free Zainab Sheriff. Una take the moral high ground. You will be winners. You will be respected more if una do that than if una continue for keep that woman there in prison. I don't think say right. And I'm going to put yourself in the position of Zainab and put yourself in the position of other women where they suffer similar circumstances. I go na the female correctional facility. I meet one woman there where they're sentenced to 35 years in prison because it is sell kush. 35 years in prison because it is sell kush. But meanwhile, the real drug barons, the real people where they bring inside the drugs, where they export the drugs, where they lead this trade, that they walk about free. Ebo, is this justice? Is this fairness? I mean, the lady, there are two ladies there, in fact, now the correctional center. One now from Liberia, one now Sierra Leone. 35 years for just because they sell kush. I don't think say than they fear. I don't think say fear at all. So, Madam, so let we really try for look at the statements we come from that Kai man. Look at the statement we come from the this guy will say for kill all APC big people there. Austin Johnny. Look at the statement we come from. Look at the statement we come from. Even the pie itself. We say anybody with an APC supporter may die in a money. We say anybody will come with where they call they go scatter in head. Hey, Bo, is that the way you talk? Is that the way you deal with your people? I think say riot control na part of the training where they provide to the police. They know how to deal with those situations, not to for declare all-out war against defenseless civilians, begin open AAs, RPGs, and all types of weapons against them and massacre them just like that. And I don't think say right. I don't think say we for condone that, and I think say we for condemn that. My good friend Paul, I don't know whether you name now Paul or you name now Warise or with 07, but whatever it is, I want to say thank you very much. I think say the issue of the 2023 elections, I think say if there's one person we don't talk over and over again that those elections were stolen, that Richard Conte. And whereas you get the luxury for they out there in the diaspora for talk, waiting they talk, me a day inside Sierra Leone, yeah, actually they talk. I wonder whether you get the courage for take plane and kind of Sierra Leone and can't talk some of those things where they talk where they get the luxury for they out there. But so when we did in Sierra Leone, we they make sacrifices and they plead with you, make you help for appreciate they do. Secondly, if only you be know the extent to which people then go for ensure say the will of the people stand in 2023, maybe some of those accusations we make against people, you not go make them. I want for believe say now sincerely out of ignorance, now you they talk. You not really know the reality. You know you just they talk for talk's sake. And waiting unfortunate now that you dey lie. You don't lie, you don't lie, you don't lie, you don't lie, till you don't run out of lies. And a beg una free the people of Sierra Leone. Una tell the people of Sierra Leone the truth. We all believe say the 2023 elections were stolen. And we believe say me now inside my office, inside my house, that day we collate the 71%. You are not there. So if we talk about 57% and Samura Kamara having a commanding lead, now me and the team will work together. Now you are not there. So whatever ammunition you get, where una lead the elections, una lead the collation, una produce result. Now we able to make APC get result today. So where una they sit down, una they attack we even give una the small chance for talk. It's frustrating small. I remember what they inside that room in my office. We not get the RRFs. By a big phone, they call the small parties. They call all over the country for let we gather the forms, for let we able to get results. And then we able to get the results when they use for talk. Then when I turn around and they talk saying that we they undermine democracy, when I left. And we they undermine Samura, when I left. It's not fair. Stop lying to the people. Stop giving the people all types of false hope. Enough fear. Una realize say now una go sign agreement. Now una go sign agreement. Some of us were not there when the agreement for national unity was signed. We are not there. And even when they were there, they know what happened inside the room. And una know that. So do you una stop for come and mislead people? Una know they do a good service to the APC. Una they undermine the APC in chances. Now that the time will for come together and focus on the bigger picture. 2023, as bad as it was, it's behind us. Waiting day before we now the 2028 elections. And the earlier when we come together for fight for that election, the earlier when we come together for unite the party back, the better. The big una now continue for spoil this party. The same minute they talk about implementation of capital committee recommendations for the 2028 elections. My brother, you are aware, say even right now, apart from working for 7 months for get those recommendations, you are aware, say me, that part of the legal committee would look at how to implement all of the legal and constitutional provisions. Would they meet every week? Would they sit down? Would they sacrifice with time and energy and resources for traffickers to say these things are implemented in the best interest of Sierra Leone. You are aware of that? You stay in the luxury of America. Just they talk, because talk is free. And they beg you, we are fighting here for our party. Don't continue for misinform the people of Sierra Leone. And they beg you, Lord, and the people deserve better. People need for move on. People that suffer enough. And if we need for rid this country of the SLPP, like how Victor talker, now is the time for let we come together, let we unite, and let we focus and move forward. Me personally get just respect. He was my boss. I worked under him for 2 years. Apart from that, I'm a big brother. We come up from the same area. So I get tremendous respect for him. Even with everything will happen, 2023 elections, I still wholeheartedly come out and throw me weight behind them and support them to the best of them with all sincerity. I gave my all for ensure say he win. Unfortunately, my best was not good enough. We not succeed. But that not make we give up. We still believe that the fight for democracy in Sierra Leone is an ongoing concern. The fight for electoral justice is an ongoing concern. The fight for accountability is an ongoing concern. The fight for reforms in this country is an ongoing concern. And we shall not relent. That fight shall continue. But we don't have to be telling lies to our people as we continue in this fight. And I beg you, Paul, or what they say, or 007, or whatever name you carry in reality. And I get this confusion because the other time you called me as Paul, I save your number. The next day you say, you call me as what I say, I save your number. Then they call you, say, you're Paul. So I don't know which one are your real name now. But whatever your real name, I make you know, say, we are not enemies. We have a shared battle to fight. The battle for the emancipation of Sierra Leone. The battle for a Sierra Leone we democratic. A Sierra Leone we observe the rule of law. A Sierra Leone we get free speech. Every Sierra Leonean gets an equal chance for actualizing your potentials. Let us work together for that Sierra Leone. Joseph, Paramount Chief, by my career, Silk in Pekin. I'm a kid for tell you thank you. He said, may God protect me. Unfortunately, the line bad for you, but anytime we meet Namakeni, we'll continue the discussion. You can call me, then we can talk privately. The last caller that the one from, or that when I be the first caller, the guy from Virginia. He said, he said, make a pray before they left me house. He said, because then go try for go after me. He said, I'm going to tell you, say, my brother, I pray every day. I pray ongoing. In fact, right now, as I talk with you, my campaign, Unified campaign, every month, the first 5 days of every month, we pray and fast. So since Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, today, we have been fasting. And we fast again Thursday and Friday. Every month for 5 days, we pray and fast because that God that we believe in, and we believe that God and God will protect we. And because we have God, no weapon fashioned against us shall prosper. So, dear my brother, continue to pray for me. Continue to pray for me. And Lord, pray for this country because we need prayers that prayers will depend on. And with prayers, genuine prayers, it will make a difference. I said that Micah asked the executive whether will make me flag bearer and Jagaba running mate. My brother, I have for belief, say it will happen before the end of this month. I will become the flag bearer of the All People's Congress Party before the end of this year. And when I become the flag bearer of the party, we all will engage, forget, under the leadership of the party, forget the right type of flag bearer. We go compliment me for make we fit, for provide leadership, for give victory to my party. Jagaban, I'm a friend, I'm a brother, and we don't meet one-on-one at least 5 times, and we don't get very, very useful discussions, very fruitful discussions. And we support for meet again, and the engagements, they continue. They don't do a lot for this country, and I believe say it will continue for do a lot for Sierra Leone. It gets a part for play, and I believe say it will be a very useful member of my team. Nobody not going to left him out of any team that this country again for push this country forward. He said the country they're in bad shape and they don't go deport criminals. I think say I don't raise this concern repeatedly. It's a very, very troubling situation. For 1.5 billion, you go bring up to 300 criminals into the country. People away, even the countries the way they say they come out, they don't reject them. We go take them, they come into the country. Sad. Just because we want for satisfy, appease the Americans. Now look at what did happen. Instead of things getting better, things are getting worse. Time's so bad. My God, sorry for we. They say we for put money together for help, for make sure say people the way they come out, because some of these things where they happen, we need whistleblowers. We need a whistleblower fund, and I support you in that. I share that view for you. We need a whistleblower fund, and you can champion them, and we can work on it together, because we need forget information. We need forget intelligence. And when we get the correct information, the correct intelligence, we're going to work together for a better Sierra Leone. So, my people, I want to tell you thank you for where you pay attention. I have to know say Sierra Leone, that we only country we get. Some of you will not get to see, that one sim we get. We will not get any side for go. Now, make whether things good or things bad for we day inside this country. So, because that this country, and the only thing we get, then we all get a responsibility for make sure say we make this place here a good place for let we all live. Sierra Leone is our responsibility. Let us work together to build a better Sierra Leone. As your president, I'm going to launch a hot agenda, an agenda for harmony, an agenda for opportunity, an agenda for transformation. Because I believe, say, that is what Sierra Leone needs. We need to move forward together, and together we can make this country a better place. God be our helper. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, Dr. Richard Conte, for your time. Doctor, before you go, make a put this thing back for you. You know, you begin to talk about something in the beginning of the program. You talk about award. See somebody just choose for do this for you.
You don't believe? You don't believe what I talk? You don't believe what I talk? So this award for the person make you not mean nothing. You don't mean nothing. They just go waste to money. They just go waste to money. Let God sorry for me.
Thank you. Good night, sir.
Okay, thank you. Good night.
Dr. Richard Conte, the unifier which joined me inside the program this evening for let me talk about Boku Tindem.
I'm ready laugh. I'm ready laugh.
A reality, sir. Reality. Anyway, thank you very much and good night, sir.
Okay, good night.
Bye-bye, Mike. You really don't watch and like the program, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Yes, and we still have for stress on the point, say, we know the pick and choose, call them Naya. You were fortunate for the day. We say freaking surprise, you know, and are these people in key use? Say, and are the same voice, they're not are the same people, and not so we fall to. We know they set nobody. If not
timing they get.
I don't know. At least we get for employ them, for let them teach people them how then to go about this. You know, now for even one of the Abdul voice plenty. Now as one I can hear the grumble. I don't call T. Pass on 10 and they bypass he use in wife in number. It use in wife in number and use your number. They call all two. You see? So some people just if not lie, ask PK007. I can manage for kind side. You know, the other thing, now this make when person tell me behind this and say, hey, I want for Toko, make like an antenna plus and say, Try you lock and then you can make them inside. You know, Abdullah Berete of all. Waking to and they talk. He don't sit down at that line, this line here. He don't call take cry. You know, able can inside. I say, bruh, if I you have the experience and that way they, you know. So people them need for patience and get skills for do this. And we can't forget an old program we call Abdul. I remember the name that we call Binta. Imagine Binta Finley of all. Binta Finley, all they make inside every time we come Binta Finley. You know, we can call EU, we call other people, and then we come and explain how they do go about it.
You know the car. You know the car.
EU car yesterday, you know remember?
No, I said you know the car.
Oh, you know come for can teach people.
I don't say no call ya.
Oh, you know the car, you know go allow.
I don't know the car, they look my corner.
You know, we could get for call back.
Even now that they lock my corner.
Okay.
Yes.
You know, your fets are different fets. We call Batonga. They all need for explain how they go about this one. You know, but we know they pick and choose. We know they do that, and we promise not for do that. You know, if we want for person inside where we want for them make contribution, they tell people in plain now we call this person. Yeah, and it making points. You go see the thing different. But we know they pick and choose. We want follow and understand this. When I forgive, we are not say it can frustrating. Follow on the call, when I know they people come inside. But please, when I show some understanding, please, with the big. Yeah? Do ya? Okay, bye bye.
All right, once again, we want to say plenty thanks to the fire, Dr. Richard Conte, we can take inside your own time for help me to pass on some messages them we important to honor we family members them as well. We want to tell them plenty thank you both YouTube and Facebook for always come comment on the phone, share, like the program, pass the message in honor your way for CC the program able forget that kind of beef to make other people them able to enjoy them. So far so good, we continue this particular job. Well, now the work don't start. Now the work don't start until we see Sierra Leone, who say we all want them before we get small rest, not to rest, to small rest, you know, because then in the back other work them would for do because if we don't see Sierra Leone one time, we get work again for maintain them, for make it past that level there. Me and Bible come live from the Northern Warrior with the Shepherd's Podcast. Don't forget to say tomorrow morning we get a mixed people program. We in a cool rest. Join we and pass on the message. Always like and share the program. Kablai, the Warrior with the Shepherd's Podcast.
You got last way they don't be in for Ben. You wait, not there.
Before that got last, the memory will not be for camera.
Madam,
expose you. You know, it take 1 week again.
Madam, be bend down
affect for me it's on camera.
Is it?
I don't patient you for long.
I don't understand.
You know, you understand. I mean, I said, affect for me it's on. I don't patient you for long.
I don't understand.
So 3 weeks now, I call you first.
Good.
When are they doing that before and I didn't before that first day?
Okay.
Not to be on camera.
All right, family members, them. So we left for now, and we left for now this song. Why? It's Sierra Leone always on the news for the bad reason, for the obvious reason. Until then, love you not so much. Good night. If you want the song, the link in the comment section on YouTube and Facebook. You can press some and get the song or watch the song. Thank you.
Say hybrid beats. Salon. The people them they ask somebody for answer. Salon. The people them they ask somebody for answer. Salona, we country, we love and what we art, but every day headline they tear we image apart. From Freetown to Brussels, from London to Spain, a cooking story them the title we name one day. Na embassy mutta, whole Africa they watch, people them confused, everybody they talk. Government promise investigations to make we wait, but the people still they ask, waiting, really they happen a state. Youth man a junction, trade and a market. Everybody they reason, everybody they target. If country reputation they fall on the ground, leader them for speak when concern them go round. Waiting a call can salon day. Dinner the news for cocaine. Every week, every month. Now the same old game. Germany, Spain, Europe, then they call. But Fabio, no, they talk it like say all thing normal.